Prince Harry is once again making headlines, and this time the stakes are higher than ever before. Just when you think the drama surrounding the Duke of Sussex couldn't escalate further, it does. Recently, he faced a devastating legal setback in the UK's High Court of Appeal, where his request for taxpayer-funded police protection was flatly denied. Can you imagine the feeling of being stripped of your security? It's not just about physical safety. It's about feeling exposed, vulnerable, and cut off from the safety net that comes with being a royal. This denial comes at a time when Harry is already navigating a tumultuous relationship with the royal family, particularly with his father, King Charles III. Let's be real, the relationship between Harry and Charles is at a critical low. The King's dismissive response to Harry's plea for help sends a powerful message. It seems that Charles is not only unwilling to provide the support Harry craves but is also signaling that he's done with the endless drama and demands coming from Harry and Meghan. This situation paints a stark picture of a family divided, where loyalty and support have been replaced by distance and resentment. And we can't ignore Meghan Markle, who seems to be at the center of this whirlwind. Over the years, Meghan has faced relentless criticism, with many claiming she's the one driving a wedge between Harry and his family. Since stepping into the royal limelight, she has made it clear that she has no intention of conforming to the traditional norms of the royal family. Instead, she has sought to reshape it according to her vision, which has drawn both admiration and scrutiny. Think about their departure from royal duties in 2020, which was dubbed Megxit. This was not just a simple decision, it was a seismic shift in their lives and the royal family dynamic. Many view it as a strategic move by Meghan to break free from royal constraints and pave a new path for themselves. But now, with Harry feeling the repercussions, losing certain security protections and feeling unwelcome back home, many are quick to attribute these challenges to Meghan's influence over him. The security case that Harry pursued wasn't merely about needing personal protection, it had broader implications regarding his status. Royal security is designated for working royals. Once Harry and Meghan decided to step down from their royal roles, that title was relinquished. However, Harry argued that his fame as a public figure made him a significant target for potential threats and sought financial support from UK taxpayers to cover the costs of his security. The court ultimately ruled against him, reinforcing his outsider status in a family he once belonged to. Ironically, many believe that this situation might have been avoided if he hadn't been persuaded by Meghan to leave behind royal duties in the first place. As a direct result of that choice, he now finds himself grappling with the repercussions, feeling isolated, humiliated, and exposed. One of the most surprising aspects of this entire saga is King Charles's response, or lack thereof. Despite Harry seeking his father's support, reports indicate that the king was not swayed. Insiders close to the palace suggest that Charles has grown weary of Harry's constant demands and the accompanying drama, particularly as it relates to Meghan. By choosing not to intervene during Harry's legal troubles, Charles is sending a strong message: he will no longer cater to issues that seem to be self-inflicted by his son. This is a pivotal moment in their relationship, one that illustrates just how far apart they have drifted. And let's not forget about Prince William, who once stood by Harry as a loyal ally. He has also taken a step back from Harry during these turbulent times, further isolating him. This distance from his brother, who was once a source of support, adds another layer of complexity to Harry's already strained situation. Meanwhile, Meghan remains notably silent as the drama unfolds. Some speculate that she's strategically allowing events to play out without her intervention, all while plotting their next move in the media spotlight. Given how much they have relied on controversial interviews and tell-all books for income, this could be a critical move for them. Meghan is clearly adept at managing public perceptions, and she understands that portraying Harry as a sympathetic figure could significantly enhance their narrative. As Harry's legal defeat becomes more apparent and his connections to the UK weaken, questions arise about Meghan's intentions. Does she genuinely care for him, or has she engineered this downfall for her own benefit? The stakes are incredibly high, and the answers may not be as straightforward as they seem. With the rejection of his security appeal, severed familial ties, and a damaged public image, Prince Harry is now facing an uncertain future. The pressing question remains: will he persist in this arrangement with Meghan, or will he come to understand the full impact of her influence on his life? One thing is certain: while the struggle continues unabated, returning home to the royal fold may no longer be an option for him. The kingdom that once embraced him seems unwilling to welcome him back. As this saga unfolds, it feels like we're watching a real-life royal soap opera, and it's hard to look away. The heartbreak, the tough decisions, and the family dynamics are all part of this drama that keeps evolving. With every new development, we're left wondering what the next chapter holds for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Will they rise from the ashes of their choices, or will the weight of their decisions drag them down even further? The implications of their decisions ripple through their lives and the lives of those around them. Harry's struggles are not just personal, they reflect a larger narrative about the roles and expectations placed on members of the royal family. The public scrutiny they face is relentless, and the pressure to maintain a certain image can be overwhelming. As Harry navigates this tumultuous journey, it's essential to consider how his past experiences, his upbringing, and his relationship with Meghan have shaped his current circumstances. It's no secret that Harry's childhood was marked by tragedy and loss. The death of his mother, Princess Diana, left a profound impact on him, shaping his views on fame, security, and the media. He has often spoken about the struggles he faced growing up in the royal spotlight, and how he felt trapped by the expectations placed upon him. This background adds a layer of complexity to his current situation, as he grapples with the consequences of his choices and the influence of those around him. The narrative surrounding Harry and Meghan is more than just a story about a couple. It's a story about identity, belonging, and the struggle for autonomy. Meghan's entry into the royal family was met with both fascination and skepticism, and her attempts to carve out a space for herself have often been met with resistance. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties was a bold move that challenged the status quo, but it also came with significant sacrifices. As they navigate their new lives, Harry and Meghan must contend with the realities of their choices. The financial independence they sought has come at a cost, and the backlash they've faced has been immense. From media scrutiny to public criticism, the couple has found themselves in a battle for their narrative.